The Sandy Hook school shootings in Newtown, Connecticut. 26 families have been dealing with the deaths of their loved ones, most of them children. Jimmy Greene lost his 6-year-old daughter, Anna. He writes about his loss and the ability to overcome his grief in a note to self.
Dear Jimmy, I see you out there, young man. You've always been fascinated with what the future holds for you. Well, I've got a lot to share with you, son. You'll soon dive headfirst into music and fall in love with jazz. You're going to live out your dreams, son. After school, you'll move from your Hartford home to the Big Apple. Travel the world, performing with lots of your musical heroes, and make lots of recordings playing the saxophone. As tough as a musician's life can be, God will always make a way for you. Your faith in Him, especially in times of trouble, will give you peace beyond understanding. Soon you'll meet a young flute player named Nelba. She's funny and smart and so talented. Did I mention she's gorgeous too? Don't ever forget the way she makes you feel. The love that God has kindled in you for one another will help you through some unimaginably tough days ahead. You'll be blessed with 2 children. 2 beautiful, talented, loving children. They will melt your heart and make traveling so much seem less attractive. You'll move the family to Canada after accepting a university position so that you can be a bigger part of Isaiah and Anna's early years. Young man, make the most of every moment you have with those angels. Your 3 years in Winnipeg will be the last 3 years your family will remain fully intact. You'll eventually return home, and you'll live much closer to your family in Hartford and your performing career's base, New York City. Home will never be the same, though. Anna will be ripped from you, suddenly, violently, senselessly, and without warning. Murdered in her 1st grade classroom.
They had their entire lives ahead of them.
Along with classmates and teachers.
Birthdays, graduations.
26 in all.
Weddings, kids of their own.
Your son will have made it out of the building alive that day. But you'll cry out to God, why? How could you let this happen, Lord? You'll experience a shock and trauma. You'll wonder how you'll ever go on without your baby, the one who had your cheeks and your smile. Despite your pain and grief, there will be beauty all around you, Jimmy. The beauty of your wife and son, the beauty and generosity of your friends and family, the love and concern shown to you by the jazz community, our nation's president, and the tens of thousands of people from all walks of life who you will never even have met. And the music in you. You'll find comfort in the beautiful melodies God has planted in your head. You'll write new songs. You'll play with renewed passion. And you'll honor your daughter's life. With the music that ran through her veins and that runs through your veins too. Your favorite Bible verse, John chapter 16, verse 32, reads, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." You too, Jimmy, will overcome.